Right. Ndine update nyowani in which it is reported that Chatunga Mugabe has shot a security guard in South Africa. Right. Ndoda kutanga nokuratidza this video riri kuratidza mapurisa achimhanya paresidence inogara Chatunga and his brother there in South Africa. So mapurisa anga achimhanya after the shooting. This was
those are the information that we have to follow up as to unravel as to what happened actually and what could have been.
Are the two suspects cooperating with police? Or are they being...
Yeah, so this is a policeman who is explaining kuti chii chaitika pamba pana Chatunga apo, in which Chatunga Mugabe was involved in a shooting incident in which a security guard was injured. Right.
Yes, I can confirm that. Like I indicated earlier on, that our police members, they were stopped by the security to indicate that there's a shooting in this house. And as you can see, it's a high-walled fence residence. Indeed, they had to knock and so that they can be opened, and then eventually they gained entry. And currently what is happening now is already indicated. We do have our dog unit inside.
Right. Mkomana abatwa nemapurisa, as you can see there. Abatwa nemapurisa. Chatunga Mugabe, the son of former Zimbabwean President Robert Mugabe, has previously drawn attention for behavior that many critics described as reckless and disrespectful. One widely circulated incident showing him walking on top of parked cars in a residential area, sparking public outrage and criticism on social media. The footage, which spread quickly online, was seen by many as emblematic of entitlement and disregard for property and public norms. Right, this is not the first time unozidzira mimi kuti hey vakomana meno kuti chii chiri kuitika vakomana hey it looks like these guys, I don't know kuti chii chiri kuitika, because it seems as if vari kuenda mberi vachingocommita macrimes. And recently, remember, in Zimbabwe, we've also seen uyu Robert Jr. achisungwa nemapurisa zvakare nenyaya iyoyi yekurova vanhu nekushuta vanhu as well. So the latest report shooting incident, if confirmed by authorities and the courts, would represent a far more serious matter. Any allegations involving a discharge of a firearm and injury to another person raises significant legal and moral questions. In South Africa, firearm use is tightly regulated, and incidents involving private individuals can lead to criminal charges, civil liability, or both. So whether charges are formally laid and what the outcome might be would depend on investigations by law enforcement and the evidence presented before a competent court. Hey, futi vanenge vazitora kupi vakomana? Vakomana futi amen, but it's necessary maybe sezvo ari mwana waformer president hatizivi, but pakaipa. Right, muchimuona mukomana uyo, look, he is being dragged away from apa ari kutoendeswa mumacells, because after the shooting this is what happened. Akuendeswa mumacells mukomana uyo. Public reaction to the reports has been shaped not only by the seriousness of the alleged act, but also by perceptions formed over time. When an individual has previously been associated with controversial conduct, new allegations often viewed through that lens. So the critics argue that repeated controversies such as a pattern of behavior that warrants scrutiny. Supporters, on the other hand, may caution against trial by media and emphasize the presumption of innocence. Yeah, uyu mukomana uyu wamuri kuona Chatunga uyo atove nenguva achingoita zvinhu zvakada kuita seizvozvezvo. Saka iye zvino izvo vanhu vava kungoziva kuti kana ari Chatunga ma1 apa. It is also reported that vakomana ava vaigara kuDubai. Now they've moved and now are staying in South Africa. We don't know the reasons why they've relocated to South Africa, not in Dubai. I think kuDubai akudiwi zvinhu zvisina basa. This is what I know, because kuDubai they are very strict, those guys. Saka kana uri munhu uya anongoda zvekudhakwa dhakwa achifamba usiku achinetsana nevanhu, hakugariki kuDubai kana uchiita izvozvo. Right. The situation also highlights broader conversations about privilege, public responsibility, and the conduct of individuals connected to political families. But figures, whether elected officials or their relatives, often face heightened attention because their actions are seen as reflecting on broader institutions or legacies. In this case, Chatunga Mugabe's family name inevitably connects the story to Zimbabwe's political history, even though any alleged actions would be assessed under South African law. Handi muchiri kuziva kuti this is not the first time vachiitika izvo. Handichiri kuziva uyu mai vake uyu mupana uyu Grace Mugabe vakamborova mumwe munhu netambo yemagetsi ikokoko kuSouth Africa ikokoko. Nyaya yacho ikangopera mudenga iko zvino we've got another case here yemwana wavo uyo. Andozvona. It is essential to separate verified facts from speculation. Social media can amplify unconfirmed claims rapidly, sometimes outpacing official statements. Responsible reporting requires confirmation from police sources, court records, and reliable news outlets. Until legal processes unfold, definitive conclusions about culpability should be avoided. So far, this is what we have. We don't know what has happened in my courts so far. Saka takamirira kuti mukomana akaburiswa mumacells. As you can see, there are pictures that we see there. Iyo inoratidza kuti mukomana is being dragged by the police, and apo tinozoona kuti mukomana anga atobatwa nemapurisa akuendeswa. Saka already we now have confirmed evidence inoratidza kuti he has been arrested. Andiwazvona. Chasara manje confirmation if he is going to appear in court mangwana here kana kuti kusura mangwana kana docket racho rapedziwa nevakomana ivavo. Right. If formal charges are pursued, the matter would proceed through the South African legal system, where evidence, witness testimony, and legal argument determine the outcome. So that's what we wait for. Right, guys, tell me what you think in the comment section so that it develop